Hellowdy and welcome, ladies and gents. So, Saturday again. So let's have some fun. Let's see some scrap and yeah, let's do it. So, I didn't forget tonight because I'm like thirsty a little bit. So, cheers for the good time, for the good stream. Cheers, ladies and gents. Awesome wetness. So, there was some small complication as I setting the thingy up. Oh well, did manage to do something, and this little bugger does work. How long it's gonna work, I have no idea. Otherwise, yeah, we will see. So, plan for tonight is to get rid of some vacuums, as I did collect it, like in last time. So I don't know if you can see them or not. Wait, yeah, barely you can see some of it right there behind me on that little pile. There is like at least one or maybe even two what I could possibly use. But yeah, first one. Let's grab the first one. First one is this little fella. This is the newest one what I bring home. So let's concentrate on this fella because this one I definitely not gonna use, or maybe yeah, let's check out how loud it's gonna work because that's the main thing what I looking for. If it's gonna be like quiet one, then I may use it. So let's focus on the bench and let's give it like, of course it's like a little fatigued because there's some like tape in here. There's like missing other piece of the pipe, but that doesn't matter. Question is this fella gonna be loud or quiet? Oh yes, there's some power to connect it. And moment of truth. Oh, hello, Mr. Jules. Good to see you, sir. Hey, it does work. It's not that loud, and it sucks, but it make like weird noise. Okay, okay. Bagwise, Electrolux. What kind of buggies this fella has? This one got the full one. Oh, someone got the rabbit. I do see rabbit little thingy. Oh, and that's probably what make the noise. The straw. Okay then. Okay then. Uh oh. Rabbit poops comes out. Anyway, I got to get rid of that stuff. Oh, tiny little buggy. Way overfilled. So to the trash with it. Shop vacuum. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Shop vacuum. Trash. Where do I got trash? Yeah, that would be good. Okay, so we got one potential. Hmm. It's not that big, and as well, but it's got like some issues, like this little tape in here and missing the other part of the pipe. But yeah, it's quite quiet, and it does suck, even though with the full butt. So that fella is kind of qualified to be a shop vacuum. So let's try another one. This one is slightly bigger and as well kind of heavy, but it got, what's that? That weird symbols. That's buttons or what? Ah, there's like comfort, power, and this one got the pipe complete as well. It got the pipe is kind of telescopic, but it is, as you can see, covered with the tape again. So, hmm, um, welcome back. Welcome back, peeps. So that seems like end of the fun with the vacuums, cause the PC died again. I don't know what's wrong with it. Hoofed, hoofed, hoofed. Technology. Me having like 100 PC in here. I never thought I gonna like come across the PC issues, but yeah, they saying the shoemaker walked with the broken shoes, and yeah, that I'm on the same situation. Yeah, what to do? Technologia. Yeah, I see that memes. Okay then. So we're gonna find out something else to play with. Hello, to Mr. John. Cheers. And as we are at the cave bench, hello, to Mr. Steve. So, mm, topic. Oh yeah, we can play with this. Actually, I find this little GPU last time a cooking knife. No, already after dinner. Let's wait until midnight, then we can think about cooking something. Yeah, I find this little GPU nothing extraordinary, nothing new, but of course I found it in the scrapyard. It's laying loose on the container, so it is damaged. It is damaged quite bad, I would say. But from the plus, what I spot on it, it is still like this little plump thingy on the screwy. So that's mean no one ever opened it up. But as you look at the little fella, it gets like decent heat at the plug-in here, and all the circuitry is bended like crazy. So that's kind of minimized the opportunity or possibility to this fella still gonna work. Otherwise, the self fan, the self heatsink look like super clean, so seems like barely used. Question is, what's happened with this fella? There's as well some kind of water damage. So question is, if I undo this little screwy, the PCB gonna bend back or not? Because as you can see, it's like banana, it's bended like crazy. So let's give it a try. Let's find out. As well, self GPU is somewhere here at this area. Our bended spot is right there. There's not so many elements at this area, so there is chance. Very small, but there is chance. I paid almost nothing for it, so why not to give it a try? It is what is this? This is, ladies and gents. Uh, yeah, as I said, nothing like super new. GTX 1660 seems like 6 gigabit balls. Do not see any missing elements. I do see tiny little scratches right right there, but all elements like at the spot. So yeah, let's have some fun with this fella. Let's give it a try and let's see. Let's first step gonna be undoing those screws and try to bend or actually straight up this little display port because HDMI still seems like fine. Display port seems like it is broken, and I believe that's the reason why this little fella is bended. It will get like huge hit from this side somehow. Yeah, screwdriver. Crap, I got no tools in here. Why is that? Because I haven't done anything. Hello, Mr. Retro Scraps. So, tiny little Phillips. I need tiny Phillips. Oh, that one. No problemo. So actually, let's try to give you like little closer perspective of what I'm doing. And let's move this camera. Can I? Where is it is connected? Behind. Crap. Always something, right? Camera wire. Where are you? Why are you tangled with this one? Mm, yeah, sorry for that. But it is necessary. Okay, there we go. Home. Stabilization. It seems like there's not much light in here, or the camera is dirty. One of two. Okay, let's straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Let's clean it up a little bit. There we go. Is it a little bit more sharp? Yes, it is. So now as well, we need to undo those little fellas. Yeah, but start with this one first, and then we will see if this little bugger, the board, gonna straight up. Because there is like chance it will depend on how long it was like in that. Oh, it's not straightening up. Uh-oh, no good. Let's undo HDMI. Crap! I lost one screwy. Dang. Really? Oh, got it. Got this little fella. So now I need like those 5 millis. socket. 5 milli socket. It is. It is. Let's see. Aha! I'm lucky tonight. So now those bugger glue socket. Anyway, as well there's cover for DVI. I don't know why, but oh well. Oh, this cover standing in the way. Boom and boom. Oh, look what happened with that little pluggy. Dang. And as well, I got to get hit from this side because there is like this is supposed to be a screwy what's leading to this little spot. Wait, there's like two more. No, cannot be. That's way out from the alignment. Huh. Yeah. That little part cannot be the reason of this bend on this little circuitry. That's way too broken. And yeah, those spots are not aligned whatsoever. According to the rest of it, they're not fitting as well. So, I mean, like here's the little spot for screwy, and the hole is right here. There's one, the hole is right here. There's nothing. There is one right here, and there's another hole. So they are not populated. Now, okay, differently. So that means I need to take out fan first, and then I'm gonna have the cover screwy at the heatsink. That seems like yeah, one, two, three, four. Yeah, you can see it as you're spinning it. As yeah, boom. That's much more visible this way. Four screwy at the fan, and then we got like four more, or one, two, three more at the heatsink. What holding those little shield or air channel shielding, whatever you call it. So this kind of one, one screwy for the fan. There's the second. On and one in here. On and one in here. Okay, this thing is supposed to get loose. It does. But okay, try to get access in between the fins of the fan. Oh, this one is longer. So one, two. Oh, this one is short. Crap, I'm gonna forget about which one was where. I'm sure about it. Uh-oh. That one is long. I'm gonna need to rewatch the video. It's quite squeezed. That's gonna be long as well. Yes, correct. That was only one shot. No, yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, because that was the extra screwy for the fan. Okay, then I didn't knew that. From this side, you can see one, two, three, four, and there's one little extra screwy, and then the last one revealed. Boom, long one as well, and and oh yeah, awesome! I got access to the pluggy, fan pluggy. Okay, let's. Now I got to squeeze it to pull it. There we go. Got this fella. Look, it's super clean, like unused whatsoever. I don't know. Okay, what can we see in here? Hmm, nothing bad. Even the kitsing got like very tiny. Oh, now we can see at this angle, very tiny little dust pieces. Actually, what we could do, it is, what is this? Nothing. What could we do about it? We could actually the casing clearly touching the signal paths out there. So somehow straight it out or up, straight it up, avoid the self and cross, or how you call it. Wait. Some kind of pliers. Some kind of pliers will do. Yeah, let's give it a try. Or maybe even those. Let's try to straighten it up a little bit. Grab it like so, and gently. Hey, that is working. A bit too much. There we go. Now straight it this way, kind of like so. Almost. Boom. There we go. Oh yeah, a little bit like that. Hey, look at that. Good as new. Come on, focus. The board is like bended like crazy. But hey, I hope I'm not gonna rip off any traces. But yeah, it's look better already, right? Seems like. Okay, let's give it gentle push. Yeah, I know by that I may like rip off some connections, but who cares? Anyway, it is like very old. I'm actually not super old, but nothing new. What will be good for resale? But yeah, for like shop PC, still usable. Okay, hey, seems like kind of straight. It would be good to reflow those elements in this area, bottom side as well. But, question. Shall we do something else with it or just leave it as it is and test it out? Question is, how are we gonna test it out? I would need like motherboard, or I can quickly test it out by just checking if there is like, yeah, there we go. I say leave it as it is and test it out. Yeah, we're gonna give some tests. Why aren't you beeping? You're supposed to beep. What is wrong with you? Diode. I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what. Is this thing get broken or what? Yes, I'm at not at voltage. My probes are broken. I did broke like tip of one probe last time. voltage caps ohms here. Yeah, anyway, we can still check it out if it's still working. Let's see. Let's put it like like so, and check out the power lines. Those power lines is those first few buggers. So let's go to the ground, and that's supposed to be few of those 0 ohms. Why I'm with the voltage. Open line, open line. Last one is as well. This one's supposed to show something. 0. So that's ground. 1.5 voltage drop. First one, second, 3.5, third, 3.5, fourth, that's ground, fifth, not connected, sixth, it is connected, no reading, that's ground, 0.4, that's gonna be the same, or not? I don't know. What is wrong with you? Why are you not beeping? I'm not trusting you anymore. Hmm. No, wait, settings. Of course, I got to choose what I want, right? So, yeah, seems fine. Okay, so how are we gonna test it? Motherboard with PCI Express. Is there something? But then I need to set up the whole power supply thingy and screen and all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I cannot because I'm gonna lose the stream. Yeah. Okay, I know. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I can. I can have like little fella like this. Put it here. I can have like little fella like this. Boom. Then I can dismantle this GPU from here. Yeah, it's also not 100% functional, but I can use it as a test, right? So if I get rid of what is this? I don't know. Unplug this pluggy. Boom. and boom, undo this screwy, boom, like so, and then have this fella out, boom, and actually I could add, it's gonna be upside down. Yeah, okay then, let's just sort of put it together, sort of, give it like few screwies, one or two. So let's connect the fan. Let's try. Boom, clicked. Let's put this thing was like so. Yeah, seems like something like that. Something like that. So that's gonna be those long screws. Oh yeah, I can do like so. That's gonna be easier. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not the long one. Four screws. Yes, four screws. Four of the long one. Those going through medium. There is this one. Boom. Okay, let's give it like two of it. There we go. There we go. And then, hey, the fan and heatsink ain't centered. No, wait, I just may be stupid. Yeah, seems like I am stupid. Because, because if I do and flip this thingy around, no, I cannot. Cannot flip it around. It's got to be like that. Yeah, it's got to be like so. Okay, maybe I'm not that stupid. More holes? No. Only one set of holes. And that fit too. Like, so it got to be off center. Strange, but oh well. Oh, just go into the hole. One and the two. Okay, so we got two screwies. And then this little thing got to go. Oh, the wire. No, wire was so just like that. Just bend it out, and I'll just give it those one short screwy so I do not twist it later on. Oh, there was two of it. So it can turn. There we go. Now we got to mount this fella in the mount. Oh, okay. Let's give it one more. Where? There was this short one as well. I guess because it's going through the plastic. Boom. Nothing falling out. Awesome. This one staying here. Okay. Mm, let's see. Let's go for this part. Those. Dang. I gotta mount the mounting plate. Hey, is it straight? Yeah, almost. Slightly little bended, but no biggie. Yeah, straight as straight as well. So let's drop like two screwies. Okay, I may broke a thread a little bit on this one, but yeah, this one going well. Boom. Yeah, I did broke it a little bit. I would say quite a bit. It's going. So yeah, display part look good as new. Okay then, let's drop it in here. Yeah, put it right way. That's gonna be helpful. There we go. Little screwy. Seems like it's sitting like it should. Nice and solid. Power wise, uh, 618. Okay, so one should be enough. Like so. The little thingy is at the bottom. Like so. We got power. Okay, so Ladies and gents, and power wire. Power wire. I would get. I'm pretty sure I got some power wires. There is one. Power wire. On and next. Let's put it to 0. There we go. Little juices. And test number 1. If our fan gonna twist or spin. No. Will you be able to see? Maybe like so. Maybe like so. If I shoot some light to it. There we go. Something like that. Goes on. Any indication light on the motherboard? Nope. Let's hit the power button. Oh, there's the power button. Ah, it does spinning. Question is, oh, gave me a beep. Okay. Uh, I know this wire, HDMI wire, it's slightly damaged, but connect it. And let's connect to this screen right there. So this one is closest one. And let's hope okay, I'm gonna show something. HDMI cable not connected. That's maybe the wire issue. That's that kind of issue with this wire. I'm supposed to scrap it out. Okay, do I got another HDMI? Or graphic card dead. Could be as well. I got wait, I got DVI. DVI. Oh, it's not DVI. It's VGA. No, but no, no. Oh, I had HDMI somewhere. The whole new one in the plastic. Question is, what have I done with it? It was quite short, that's why I do not even unpack it. That should be good enough for here. What can I do with it? Okay, let me take a file and look for it. That shouldn't take like ages. No. Okay, got something, but not gonna be too short. Way too short. Okay, I'm gonna do some butter here, and okay, let's get a little bit from here. Let's fish out this one. I'm just butchering the tangled wires, what I got in here, but that's okay. This one there, and there, and there. Which one is it? That's this one. Okay, it was connected to where it was connected. I have to remember that. Mm. Oops. Okay, last one. Last HDMI on the GPU. Remember that, peeps? Hellowdy, loafer. This one's gonna be long enough, definitely, and this one is good for sure. No, that ain't too light. So let's connect this little thingy behind right here. Boom, boom, like so, and then oh my god, truth! Will this thingy light up? Boom, boom, boom. 3, 2, 1. No signal. Uh oh. Let's try to restart it. Nope. It won't start whatsoever. Oh, it does react for the switch. Finally. It ain't showing anything at the screen. Not woke up. Nothing. Just standby. That's all. So there's still something not right with that GPU. Oh well, maybe the reflow of that area will help out a little bit. Good. Or the PC is like that because now I'm holding power button all the time, not reacting whatsoever. So again, that's not sure. But at least electrically, this bugger working, at least power wise. Fan spinning, it's going through the post. Yeah, you hear the beep. Show on plus. Hmm. I would need another test platform. Oh, now react to the switch. Oh, again. Yeah, there's also something wrong with this fella. But nope, no reaction at the screen. Still standby. Blinking LED. Nothing. It's dead. Oh well, was worth to try. Okay, now I need to redo the wiring. So let's drop it behind there and there. Stop turning. There we go. Which part was it? The last one? Kind of. Oh well. Wait, let's fix the thingy to the spot. Kind of. If everything standing in the way as usual. Nothing new. Oofed, oofed, oofed. Okay, so what else can I do with this? Not much. I got to take it out and move it all the way to here, to this spot, and clean up right here. Use some heat gun, microscope, and all that kind of fun stuff, and play with it further. Take some more measurements. But yeah, either as I spotted at the structure, as I saw those bended circuitry, I didn't give it a lot of chance to be like alive, because that was kind of decent damage. But as far those thingy is kind of weightless, so I didn't spend like a lot of money on it. So it was worth to give it a try. Definitely. Okay, why? Because I have to fix the screen. No, I move everything. Okay, chat going, chat working. This thing is not live. Now it's live. Okay. Mm, unconnect power. Let's grab this little fella from here. Oh, actually, just saw at the moment there are some LEDs. It was like red light in here. Oh yeah, but the red light goes off because I disconnect the power from it. Okay, okay, okay. So, but still, ain't look bended like it were. So that's good. I believe reflowing this area would do the job. The cell CPU seems like untouched. So that's great. I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe I make video out of it. I don't know. We will see. Yeah. Wait. I cannot lose those screwies. So I'm gonna need a little buggy. Let's get this thingy away. Let's get this thingy away. Boom. Boom. Buggy. Little buggy. The buggies. I got somewhere here. Those are little buggies. What? Computers are hard work. Pens are better. Pens are the best friends you can have. It doesn't work. If you give it a shake, if it doesn't work, throw it away. Yeah, true. That's all the screwies in one spot. And yeah, do I got something to bind it together? A little screw or nail. Mm, maybe. Do I got some tapes? I used to have plenty of different kind of tape, but now when I need it, oh yeah, let's use maybe piece of this one. Okay, let's glue it like so. So I'm not gonna lost it. There we go. Boom. To the fix or to further play. But yeah, look good. Yeah, was worth a try. Anyway, that was just 16 GTX or RTX. GTX. That's yeah, right? GTX. Exactly. 1660. So not a big lose if that's not gonna work out. What the- You. Anyway, time wise, how does it look? Time wise, it is like 1 hour 8 minutes. Okay, then I believe I can shut down this fella as well. I need to fix up this little probe because yeah, one is broke off and second one is like bended already. I either gonna sharp this one to such a size because it's quite helpful when this little fella is tiny, especially when working on some small stuff. Mm. Oh well, I did try it. We will try further next time. Yeah. Anyway, as far we reached like a little bit over 1 hour. So, ladies and gents, I think I'm gonna drop the little link into the chat, and then we will see if someone feel like jump in and have like little chat, or gonna heading to end up the self stream. But actually, it didn't work out as I planned. But oh well, it is how it is. The upper PC died as well again. Fish debugger. And guess what's your New welcome page. I don't know. Anyway, yes, fine. I check it out later on. So, boom, boom, boom. I clicked. Yes, I did click. Mm, mm, as well, let's just pin the thingy up. Put the speakers on, and then we will see what's gonna happen. Yeah, planned to play with. Shut up. Planned to play with some vacuums tonight. Didn't work out. And yeah, this little fella was like unplanned little thingy. Mm, had thinking about it to make like video out of it and just do as I did at the stream, but yeah, it's still like chance for doing video out of it because you never know if that's gonna work or not. As I got decent testing platform and yeah, maybe some soldering work on it that may come back to life. And actually got one more GPU to work on, what I took out from the upper bench PC, and that was actually the reason why I took it out because it stopped working as well. So I don't know if it's like I don't know. It is like 8:30, so you must start at live around 7:30 a.m. I start like quarter after 9 p.m. my time. That was exactly 1 hour and 10 minutes ago. By the way, hello to Mr. Kevin. Yeah, it were some difficulties. As well. I got some difficulties, but I set up the stream, have the PC running for good 2 or 3 hours, and right before the stream supposed to start, it's a fuck off. I'm not gonna work. Pishki bugger. Okay, let's maybe go like so, and like so. There we go. But still, I did manage something. There we go. Uh-oh. I heard some trouble. True, he was early. Oh, every time. And he take nap in between. Anyway, ladies and gents, I do see trouble coming. I do see face down there in the basement. So that means we're gonna play the game. And the first letter of the name it is V. Yeah, I remember I used to set up the streams like 6 p.m. There we go. Point for Stormy then. Hello,
V.
mister. Welcome.
Howdy, sir. Howdy, chat folks. Kevin Loafer, electronic.
I used to set up the stream around like 6 p.m. my time, and he was like straight already there. Later on, he taken up, and after I finish hour of scrapping, then he show up again. So that was good. Like 4 hours later.
Receive recommendation. Yeah. So what happened to you last week?
I ain't feel so well,
Yeah.
so I decided to just skip. Always something, and
She's
actually
warm.
tonight also was like quite close to like shut down, like 5 minutes before I start. But technology. Anyway, managed to work it out. It worked like I don't know 5-10 minutes, and it's gone again. Pishki bugger. Yeah, as I said, the shoemaker work with broken shoes, right? I got 100 PCs in here, and, I couldn't make one working when I needed to.
Well, you need to take all the parts and put them in, organize the parts.
Yeah, that take time, and I got like less than 5 minutes, so
Yeah.
that ain't a lot. Yeah, at least this one's still like holding on.
So all the PCs you have, none of them work or what?
Most of them used to work, but whenever I need them, like set up the stream or something, boom, something happening to them, and they say, "Fuck off! I'm not gonna play with you tonight." Typical, right?
Must be all female PCs.
Female PCs. Yeah, that time of the month or week or whenever you need them. It's come the time. Oh well, it is how it is. I don't know. I got like one there what doesn't work. I got one on the other garage, actually two on the other garage. What also say like quite early, just they not gonna work. So I got to do something else with them, or probably just scrap them and just set up the new ones, or something like that. I'm really disappointed of this on upper bench because I spent like quite few hours to it. I did put decent stuff inside, and I did use those. I also make video out of this one what I built for the upper bench, because I did use those old case, those beige one that was like HP Vectra or something, with the nice old kind of look. So I just dropped the new gear inside, and it's looked like an old bugger, like retro one. But yeah, now it's playing around. It's like second and third time when it begin like play. But last time when it's play around, it was like super cold. It was about 5 degrees upstairs. So I blame it for like condensation of water or whatever, when the thing you get like hot inside and there's like 5 degrees outside, so it may condensate and get some kind of shortage or whatever. Later on, I blame it on the spiders. They shit on the wrong spot, or something like that. But no, now it's like quite warm and it's still playing around. So it is the like last sign to do something with it or replace it with something else. Too bad, because I spent like a lot of time to build it. Oh well, it is how it is. As well, this actually second topic what I just put on stream tonight, this graphic card. It's also come from the scrapyard. I just stopped by like yesterday, and that's the only thing what I grabbed. I didn't give it like a lot of chance to being like functional because of those bended circuitry. That was really big bend on it. So that was basically 99%. It's not gonna work, but self fan spinning just gave me like big hope to it. So that's not bad whatsoever. It was kind of fun. Hello, Jill. Hello, Claire.
Hey, Jill, Claire. See, I mentioned the ladies, and then two show up right away.
Yeah, there you go. Let's hope they are in the good mood tonight.
Yeah, I'm doing okay over here.
Yeah, not complaining. Only a little bit. But as well, I'm Polish, so I have right to complain. That's our national sport, complaining. Oofed. So, what about at yours? What's going on at your side? I saw you got the new crusher.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just putting some paint on it right now.
How many crushers do you gonna make in the future?
I don't know.
How many more do you need?
Well, I got one for myself, and I got two buddies that want one. So these three are all gone. These three are claimed already. So
Okay, if it's proceed that way in let's say year 2030, we're gonna see Steve like hanging himself on like huge lever, and he's gonna crush the big barrel.
oh yeah, Cad Crusher.
Those
That would be
200-gallon barrels.
well, it's funny. I've been posting lots of clips on Facebook about it, and it's been very popular. People seem to like the Crusher videos. So
Yeah, I just saw that there's like groups about can crushing even.
yeah, but
A
I
little bit crazy, but do understandable. I do see plenty of people make them from like kind of plywood, thinner, thicker, and everything like bending together with the can and all that kind of fancy stuff. That is kind of, even though it's like, silly. Let's call it silly, but it is interesting from the other side.
what happened to me was like I have a little can crusher that I bought off Amazon, just a little cheap
Yeah,
one.
the thin little thingy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to be gentle with it.
And when my nephew was out here, he was
Mhm.
having a lot of fun using it. So he liked using it. That was good fun, right? So that got me thinking I should build like a heavy duty one. You know, that'd be more fun to use, and that's
No
kind of
need
got.
to worry about putting a finger or when the thingy gets bent or and your finger gets trapped in this
Yeah,
little fish key.
as long as you don't
Yeah,
stick.
that's a cheap one as well, but it's like you got to really be gentle with it, and you got to be careful when you have your fingers and how you pull it down because
Yeah,
it may hurt you easily.
yeah, you almost gotta like put a little dent in the can first, and then
Oh
you,
yeah, exactly. Every time when I grab the can, just squeeze it, then put it.
yeah. But this one, my new one, it's it makes 95 to 1 or 9.5 to 1 leverage.
Okay,
10 kilos down would make 95 kilos on the can. So
not bad. Do
yeah,
you
so
need
it's
such a big
super
force
easy.
for a can?
Yeah,
Overdone a little bit, but oh
I don't
well.
know. It's fun.
Wood chippers are
Wood
yeah,
chippers are
they are. But Come on, they're a little bit more dangerous than can crushers. That different category. Long last.
Hellowdy, Jin.
Hello, Jane. Welcome. Long last, finally retrieved the last 6 kg of copper from the roof space. Okay. Hmm.
You know what I'm thinking of doing, which is kind of stupid, but might be fun.
That
Is,
sound like right. Stupid but fun. Come
I'm
on, shoot.
thinking, I'm thinking to cast an aluminum can crusher, but make it out of cans.
Yeah. That could, you could call it like real recycle project.
Yeah. So I just need to make the shape out of foam and then
Yeah.
cast it. But
Yeah,
use
if you're gonna make it from the foam, you can make like those little curvy thingy, and it's look like rustic or whatever. Like
yeah, exactly. I could put designs in it and shit. Right?
That ain't sound stupid.
Maybe a big
Sound like a fun.
a big set of cans in it,
Yeah.
But I think that'll be fun.
I think Ralph does something with the. No, wait. At some point, he does something out of the cans. And I don't know. I don't remember. But there was something. He show up actually at the beginning. Then he collected tons of cans and then stamp on them and then do something out of it. But I'm not sure if that was something for recycling or just casting.
Yeah.
But yeah, can crusher out of the cans. Yeah, if you dress it with nice, description and title, that may do the job. That may be like awesome hit.
But the only problem here is the cans. I have a deposit on cans here, so I don't usually melt them down because they're 10 cents each.
Yeah, understandable.
But
But
down
you can always find the flat ones or broken ones or something like that.
yeah, well, I can still trade them in here even if they're squished.
No, okay.
Because there's no machine, there's no scan or anything. They just count them manually. So if it's a can, it's a can.
Okay.
But where I have my trailer in the States, there is no deposit on the cans down there. That's why I made those crushers mainly for down there.
Okay.
So
then you can bring it compacted, not like big bag, but just one small one. Makes sense.
Yeah, squish them all down there and then bring them back here and melt them.
Yeah, you can also cheat a little bit and use the rims.
Use the what?
Rims, aluminium rims.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, no one will know. You're gonna just show the first clip as you pouring the cans inside the crucible, and later on continue with the rims.
That'd be cheating.
No one will know.
You will know, and I will know, and all these people will know.
If you mount the movie like correct way, then it will be invisible. It will be invisible. So, but yeah, true. That's gonna be cheating, definitely. I got no deposit on the German cans. Every time when I go to Germany to get some beer or whatever, there is no deposit on the cans. All the cans what I buy in here in Denmark, there is like deposit on them.
Yeah.
Either as I go to the Polish shops, and buy some Polish beer, they add like little sticker to the can, so will be also deposit on them. This got to be like so almost 50.
But I could
Okay.
do it in like three parts. The main body would be one casting,
Yeah.
and the little jammer, the rammer thing would be one
Mhm.
casting. And then the handles. I guess the handles.
It's got to be at least two part of aluminum and one like stainless or something else. Because every time when you push down the aluminum piece, you're gonna have like black stains on your hand.
Yeah,
So
I
you
could
can
ram.
like either like little piece of pipe or something, whatever.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it.
Mm. Details, small details, make big difference. And as well, if you got like piece of pipe, it will not like it will be like standing still as you taking it down. It will not twist as you're pulling
Yeah,
it down.
yeah.
So, are you drinking some
I still got a
coffee?
coffee. Oh, yeah, I
Cheers.
got juice. I'll probably have a beer though. Then I go for a
Okay.
stink. Go for a stinker. Finish my coffee, and then I'll
Okay.
join you for a beer in a couple minutes here.
No problemo. Don't we have the greatest respect for the shark scrapper for Sunday evening? He's doing a great job. Yeah, he do. He do. Really nice of him. And actually, on my side, it's kind of positive, very positive, because as he does his strips at 7 p.m., I couldn't catch him whatsoever because I was eating dinner at that time. So yeah, now I can at least catch him. So that is the echo from my side, or what? No, or maybe. So peeps, what are you up to this weekend? Because yeah, it's like middle of the weekend already. Oh, they show your link at the bottom. No, yeah, at the YouTube side. Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh, I don't even realize until you pointed out. But yeah, hmm, yeah, I was too concerned with not working PCs. Bank holiday for us in the UK. Up to an awful lot. Okay, so it's gonna be like sweet laziness and rest. That's also a way to, spend the bank holidays. I'm at work, we have a massive hailstorm, so we've been crazy busy. Yep, hail make a lot of job, especially for the mechanics. Hmm, I've cleaned the earwax out of my earbuds, so much better now. There you go, now you can hear us. Awesome. That's gonna, save you a lot of money for the ear. How we call this ear doctor or new earbuds. That can be some savings.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm a bachelor now.
You're what?
A bachelor. You know bachelor?
I heard something about bachelor party or something like that. I look into the right direction or
Yeah, my wife has gone out of town for a week.
okay. Full house. Not full house. Empty house.
Oh, I have one kid at home right now.
How old is he?
15.
Yeah, it's fine. So he can handle himself.
Oh, yeah. Her and my oldest son, they went to Portugal for a trip.
Okay.
Mhm.
So when they come back, they gonna welcome you. Hola.
Yeah.
Or yeah, fuck. I got the full sentence in my head, but now it disappears.
Cerveza.
that that's Portuguese.
I
That's
don't know.
beer. That's
I
mean
think it's
beer. I don't know what language.
Spanish, right?
No idea. I just saw that on the beer cans when it's spelled like with many different country language all over. Full week. Well done. Loafer said. Yes, Spanish.
I assume Portuguese and Spanish are similar. Are they? Or
Uh, as I speak with Adelino, he said it sounds similar, but it doesn't like mean the same thing. So they sound like similar. They couldn't understand them, can't understand each other so well. Same like Polish and Czech. It sounds very similar, almost the same, but yeah, meaning it's like totally missed. When you say something in Polish to the Czech guy, you may accuse him of doing something really bad, and without even meaning about it. You thought you say something nice, and then you get like angry straight away. And as well, their language sound like funny for us and opposite as well. Even though it gives some kind of meaning, but it doesn't mean like it sounds. 10 guests? What's that? Okay, never mind. There's as well plenty new options at the StreamYard. I don't know what they are for, but oh well, they add plenty stuff. Oh well. If so, what's the plan for the dinner tonight? As you only two at home, you're gonna make some dinner, or everyone for themselves?
Yeah, everybody for themselves.
So at least one of one in your house gonna be hungry tonight.
No. Well, it's too hot here right now to have the fire going, so I don't think I'm gonna cook anything unless it cools down later. But it's 24 degrees here today. So
Okay, yeah, that sounded like nice and warm. I see like few times on very short period of time, like 22, 23 in here, but that was, you know, as I jump into the car when it's sitting like on full sun. Kielbasa tonight. Kielbasa. It's E, not O. Kielbasa tonight. Kielbasa sounds good.
yeah, well, it says 23 on my phone, but look at that.
Yo, 20, 27, 5, 4. Dang.
Up to 28 next week.
That's warm.
Yeah.
That's almost at the border when I can handle it. Now, when it's close to 30, I'm just melting.
It gets close to 40 here in the summertime, so that's a bit much.
Let's see what's at me. Definitely less than 24. Today was 24, and that was the max of what I gonna see during the next week.
Oh, yeah, 16, 12.
Yeah,
Those are nice temperatures.
that's okay for me to work.
Yeah.
I can accept that. Definitely. Yeah, when it's like close to 30, nah, it's that nice. I rather to just go down to the cave because it's like a little bit lower than upstairs. Just chill, have a cold beer, and yeah. But not unfortunately not every time I'm able to do it. So
Kielbasa. What's kielbasa?
sausage,
Oh, yeah.
wrong spelled sausage, kielbasa. But yeah, there's million kinds of kielbasa, kielbas. I don't know if you got like Polish shop at your area somewhere around. And when you look at the sausage shelf, you're gonna spot like millions of them, like dry ones, little like not dried and spiced with one kind with juniper sausage or something like that. Juniper dried and cabanossi style and white one, red one. There is like tons of it, and each one tastes different.
Yeah,
I believe
otherwise
that's why
it'd be the
it's so
same.
popular.
They have to be different, otherwise they'd be the same.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Yeah, me like it. I saw a lady swallow a full. What? I saw a lady swallow full 12-inch kielbasa. Howard Stern movie.
Yeah.
Private part. Are you sure that wasn't black pudding? Hmm. Yeah, there is one like 12-incher. That's called Podwawelska. Yeah. Any Red Hot Chili Peppers fans? Stadium Arcadium being.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the chili peppers.
Me myself, I'm not really into the rock music or something like that, but there was like a few years ago, I was working in the area where was like kind of ACDC concert, and it was like I don't know 600-700 meters in straight line, and even though I was working inside the house, and when they check out their instruments and speakers and all that kind of stuff, they begin to play on the guitars. Holy crap, that sounds nice. Even open up the window and just drop my head out just to listen to that. Even though they just like making the test out and all that kind of stuff, testing microphones and how the guitar sound and all
Oh,
audio and that kind of stuff. Dang, that was loud and nice sound, to be honest. And I was like, good few 100 meters away from them. I wonder what was going on at the spot. But yeah, all those good troops become like grandpas these days. They are really gramps,
yeah.
but still they managed to put the show out. So at the concert, at least.
Yeah, some manage to still be good, but there are definitely some of those guys that aren't the same as they used to be for sure.
Like, come on, 40 years of life make a difference, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of drugs and stuff too.
True.
But
Oh, well, new one comes in to replace them. Unfortunately, I do not see the any new troops like young troops what would replace the old guys. What can even like attempt to replace them or get on their like position.
yeah, no, for sure.
Even at the electronic music market, you got like few old ones. What is already like, let's say, 50 or close to 60s, and they still playing like the same like they begin, but you can see how they begin, and they just copying everything what's getting like popular these days. Just like you just go there to like huge catalog of the music, huge catalog of the sound, and just copy paste, mix it up together, and just set up. Oh, that's my song. No, it's not your fucking song. You just copy this piece from this one, this piece from that one, this piece from the other one, and you just even shitty glue it together, and you call it your own song. For fuck's sake. Yeah.
Well, now with AI, it's even crazier, right? So
Oh yeah. True. Mm. And some time ago they gave me access at the YouTube for like this little AI agent. just to help out to figure out. You got like million options with it. Like, it's gonna tell you what your another video supposed to be about, or you just shoot it like a little title or subject where you're gonna lead, and it's gonna show you like straight away. Depend of what you say, if you're gonna have like short video, let's say 10 minutes or 50 minutes or 1 hour, it shoot you like full screenplay, what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to set out louder. Come on, what's the point? Where's the creativity of the creator?
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes, I know myself, I do my video myself, and I know they are boring quite often, but that's how I made them, right? That's the magic of it. Some may like it, some may not, but oh
Yeah.
well.
That's the same with my videos. Are pretty boring too, but I mean they're good for people that are interested in
Yeah,
casting. But like most people don't give a shit. They don't want to hear somebody ramble on about stuff, you know.
yeah, but me myself, I like to ramble sometimes.
That's why,
Even
like, if I put a little clip on Facebook where it's like 20 seconds long and there's no talking, it's just like squish one can, throw that on there and like a million views.
that's because you haven't said anything.
Yeah, and then I do a video where I like a little bit of talking, and like I did the cast the hammer head, did a little video. It's only like 2 minutes long, and it was like no
Yeah.
views, like no nothing, right? So hey, Solers,
Hello, Solar.
check out my hammer Solers.
Noise and brassy bit. Oh, I bet.
The
I'm
brassy
not
boy.
sure if she's gonna be able to lick it.
Oh, tasty.
It tastes like brass. I don't know if you remember when Ralph made like brassy Homer, and we get like huge laugh about this little perfect wedge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I need to make a wedge for this one.
Definitely.
I do have some brass I could cut up to make a wedge, I think.
Oh yeah.
Look at these.
Oh, nice bars.
You know, the first time I was doing a hammer.
It's quite long. Why did you?
I
Not
know
start
the first time I was doing a hammer, I had the thing really super long like that, where I poured it in. I don't know why, because I guess I didn't know what I was doing either. But it ended up with a kind of a nice bar, just covered in sand though. But
still like 2 by 2 or even more? They're like it's
yeah,
like 35 by 35, something like that.
not that big. No, it's like 30 by 20. 30 by 20.
Okay, still decent piece of brass.
Yeah, it's a big chunk. But now when I do them, I keep it very short, right? So I did these two slingshots at the same
Yeah.
time. So now I only had a little bit to cut off
So
here.
now we cut off those two sprouts from those two slingshots. You got like 10 wedges.
Yeah.
Maybe not 10, but 5 at least.
Well, I should be able to make a nice wedge out of this, I think.
Definitely.
If it's wide enough.
It's supposed to be. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's very close. Very close.
It doesn't got to go all the way.
Yeah, I think I will. Maybe try that.
Got no sound. Got no sound because I can't have it on and have no headphones. So can only watch and see chat. Okie dokie, no worry.
I don't know sign language.
Me neither.
I know some sign language, but only a couple things.
I know also like few, but that's gonna be inappropriate to show it to you.
Yeah, exactly. The copper one came in very nice as well.
So you finally did manage to melt a decent amount of copper.
Yep. I fixed my burner. I fixed the burner. I got that sorted out.
Okay. So did you add something extra or?
I'll show you. This is the one I was using.
Original one, right?
But now I'm going with a bigger one, bigger tube. Everything else is the same. It's just I'm just going with,
dimension is like a little bit bigger.
yeah, it lets more air in. So this one will actually fit inside of this one.
And that's like 3/4 and 1 incher, right?
Yeah. So
Look like
it lets more air flow through there, so I can turn up the gas more. And
okay.
I don't have any problems.
Cool.
So it's kind of good that that 2 auto burner sucked, because it kind of forced me to take a better look at mine. No,
yeah, okay.
now mine's working way better, the new design. So
So what you gonna do with the old one? I mean this one what you bought?
nothing. I took the hose and the regulator, because it has the pressure gauge.
Okay.
So so I'm going to use that, but the rest of it's garbage, so I'm not going to use it. But yeah, it's working good.
I was thinking about to make some small one, but I don't know. I only think about because I just replaced one expansion tank, and that's like 20 liters, cylinder. So I straight away got idea, hey, maybe I can make like some kind of small burner out of it or something like that. But I don't know. Maybe in 2 or 3 years. You know how it is with the ideas and the stuff to, yeah. One day.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do more casting. I'm going to really get back into it a lot more, I think. So maybe try and sell some stuff. Good night, Loafer.
Take care, Loafer. Have a good one. Thanks for tonight.
But yeah.
I was thinking last time to melt all the lead what I got, because I got quite a lot, to be honest. But it's like in all kind of shape, like sheet and bars and kind of rods and all that kind of thing. Some of it is new, some of it is old, and I don't know. Got also some piping.
Do you have a
Will be got like
yeah,
everything in one shape.
yeah? Do you have a mold for that?
I think so. I got some cast iron molds, like nice squares, and it's like set of molds, like 9 pieces in one tray. Like it got like tiny little channels at the top of it. I don't know. I believe they are actually lead molds. To be honest, I bring it from the scrapyard as well.
Nice.
That looked like useful, and so I grabbed it.
Well, you have the mold, the triangle molds as well, right? That you made.
Yeah, yeah. But they come out like with triangle, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, that will be good enough.
I actually used mine last week and did a bunch of aluminum ingots, so
Mhm.
they'll fit in the like in the little electric furnace.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause I didn't really have any aluminum that would fit in that furnace left, so
yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
because I don't like to melt the aluminum just to make ingots, but I like to make something instead and then make ingots with the leftover remaining stuff.
But this electric furnace is it's I believe it's designed for some smaller project, not like slingshots or hammerheads. Just much smaller stuff, like
No,
more or
you can do slingshots with it. I did.
yeah, but then you need like you're gonna melt like whole crucible. Then you make maybe one slingshot out of it.
Uh, with aluminum.
Hmm.
That was, yeah, with the aluminum, I could do 2 aluminum slingshots at one
Okay.
time because
Okay then.
it melts about a little more than 500 grammars at a time of aluminum, and one of these weigh
270 grams.
196.
Okay, way off.
So 2 of these is 412. I got for 2 of those. So I could pour 2 of those and still have 100 grammars left to
Okay.
go up there. So it also, the electric furnace, so I poured this vise with the
Mhm.
electric furnace. So there's a bit
So
of sand.
I guess you got like slightly bigger than I do.
Well, it's supposed to be 3 kg crucible.
Okay, then yeah, that makes sense. Mine is like 1.5,
Oh
so
yeah.
like half smaller.
So this is 520 grams. So that's one full crucible.
Okay, it's still a lot of material out there.
Yeah. So I mean, it's handy. Like it's good for aluminum, but
Yeah, that's why I said it's not for the melting aluminium and making some big stuff, because I got half size of the furnace than you, so it
yeah.
makes sense.
But you fit a bigger crucible in your furnace?
I think 1.5 is the biggest what I can fit.
because I think
Yeah, they
I
look
think
like similar, but
this is 1.5 and this is 3, but
okay.
it's just a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter, and a little
And a
bit
little bit smaller, yeah, true.
smaller in diameter. But the top, like
Yeah,
this way,
of course,
very
because of the grip thingy.
yeah.
It's
So
not
you
the
might be
same
able,
as it used to be.
you may be able to get a 3 and put in yours as well because they're not. It's not
Not sure.
not a lot different. But they have one now that takes a 5 kg crucible, so
Oh,
that's
so that's definitely not gonna fit to mine.
no, it won't fit in mine either. But they make a furnace designed for a 5 kg, so
Neat.
which would be pretty fun. I'm not gonna buy it though. If they want to send it to me, I'll take it.
Yeah, I bought this one like long time ago, and it's working quite well. It was some difficulties somewhere in between, but yeah, it's working. It's melting gold, it's melting silver, so that's basically what I bought it. So
Yeah, I don't have any gold. Not very much gold.
got crucible for gold, got crucible for silver, and got one crucible for whatever else. The first one, when I get it, so I melt everything, right? Because I want to see how it works. And yeah, as well, I got difficulties with the copper. But yeah, as well, I thought at some point the heating element get like broken because it stopped heating up. So I take it apart and realize the whole those ceramic chamber, it was in pieces. So as far I open it up and try to take out this heating element, everything just fall out like into pieces. So I sit like 1 or 2 hours and just gluing it all together piece by piece, just to
Oh,
make
really?
the yeah. And then I order a new heating element for this model, and it turns out I get some cheap knockoff from China instead of like the branded one what I ordered the part from, and it was the heating element was too big. So I just put it all back together. The self-heating element looked like it's fine, and it began to work again. Surprisingly, yeah, weird stuff. But yeah, other than that, there was no like bigger issue with it. Even though I ordered those heating elements from Poland, I can get like refund like straight away. Just send them back the one what they send me. So
Yeah, I've used mine quite a lot, but I haven't had any issues yet. So
it's gonna come. No worries. When you
yeah,
use it a lot, it's gonna come. That's normal these days with every like.
I also didn't buy it, so they sent it to me for free. So I
Okay,
can't I can't complain about it.
definitely not. But yeah, have you seen the quality of the things what you're buying these days? It's like much less than it was like let's say 10 years ago. It's
No, yeah.
dramatically dropped down. Quick, quick. Czemu? Mm. 2 seconds.
Hello, Eva. Oh, my. So did Electronic make it back with his beer yet? Doo-doo. Oh. Yes, I did. Perfect. Not sure how to entertain you folks. Not a far walk. No, I got a beer store probably a third of a mile down the road. So it's pretty close too.
Oofed.
Top hat. Yeah.
Yes, I did. What?
He got his beer.
Okay. You got greetings from Eva, guys. Everyone.
Mikey Yo. What's up, buddy?
Hello to Mr. Mikey. It's entertaining enough just looking at you. Hey. Really?
You gotta wait. It's my first beer. You gotta wait till I have like 10 more, and then I'll keep you
That's gonna
entertained.
be entertainment, yeah. Did you speak a little bit of French since you're No. Did you speak a little bit of French since you're Canadian?
Oui.
Si, senor. No. That's not Spanish.
Je parle petit français. I know a very little bit. Very little. I had to do it in school. But that was 30 years ago. Although my wife and my son have been learning it on their own. He was planning on moving to Montreal for school, but he's actually going to Edmonton for school this year.
Okay. You don't have the same voice in French and in English. Okay.
Oh, well, the French will have a little bit of a gay voice to it, right?
I have no idea. I never learned French.
Brassy. I need to set up a target in here.
What are you shooting with? Like tiny little hooks or balls or stones or whatever?
Yeah, stones right now. I need to get some ammo from somewhere.
Why don't you buy those tiny steel balls for the bearings or something like that?
Because I'm
You can
cheap.
buy they are not. They are cheap.
I know. Actually, I was looking at that, but
5-6 mils, that size, that would be like great ammo for that.
you know, when I was a kid, one of my friends, his father used to work on crankshafts for vehicles, so that's all he did. And he had like a full steel drum of bearings from crankshafts.
Yeah.
So we'd go take piles of bearings and
knock off all the balls.
Them open and get the little bearing balls out of them. They're perfect size, like 6 mil or something like that.
Yeah, I guess so.
A bearing's probably that big around, so it'd have like 6 mil. There'd probably be a dozen, dozen or
Yeah,
more.
more than that. Yeah, but still, that's
Yeah, they had like the little spacer to keep them apart a bit, so it'd be like
yeah.
they'd probably be like 6 mil spaced apart from each other. So wasn't a lot in them, but we had a lot of them. Like a full drum full. So
Yeah. In years to come, archaeologists will say those smart people took minerals from the ground and melted them into things like that that back up in the ground.
yeah, I kind of want to make a mold for pouring ammo. Make little lead balls or little zinc balls.
Yeah, but making balls, it's not going to be so easy, I guess.
Well, like a 2-piece mold. Same way like they make fishing sinkers, fishing weights.
No. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. But how much you can make at once?
It depends on how many molds you have, I guess. If I had 10 molds and they made like 10 each, then you could do 100.
But 100 balls gonna take you like I don't know, 50 milliliters of liquid metal, and no, yeah, you're gonna have very small crucible for that.
Well, I just used this. The little cast iron pot.
Okay.
And then I can melt it in. Zinc will melt in the wood stove, so just put that in the wood stove and then take it and pour it. Right. Actually, there's some.
As I playing with slingshots, I used to strip like copper wire and just make like little hooks. Just let's say like 2 centimeter long piece and just bend it into like little U shape. You just hold it by the sticking out end of it and just shoot.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
Shall we try that?
Go for it. It was working since I was kid, so.
All right, let's do it. I got like this much, you think?
Less than that. Just so you can bend it in U shape, so you still got like a little piece to hold with your finger.
It needs to bend over this. Okay. Let me get some pliers.
The ammo, not balls. Yeah, the ammo.
Like a staple.
Yeah, something like that.
Like this, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I need a target. I got a piece of foam.
That will do. Yeah, hide the bottle.
You see that?
Yeah. Okay, let's make it big.
Yeah. Try not to hit my truck.
Yeah. Avoid the lights.
Hope that
rubber seems powerful.
Like that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that works good.
I'm telling you.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I have lots of ammo then. This. Oof.
It's go through?
I think so. There's the first one. I don't know if you can see that.
No, not really.
Oh, maybe there's the first one.
Oh, yeah.
With the staple. It hit sideways, and the other one hit here.
You know, you can actually shape it a little bit more sharp at the front, and it will go like more straight, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I don't know where it went. Maybe I'll close the door.
Yeah.
Try again.
Yeah, that's gonna be your catcher. You can reclaim the copper and then sell it later on.
I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. Like that. Or should I squish it to a point? I don't want it to get stuck on the band. It's gonna end up stuck in my hand here. I'll try. Oof.
What
I don't
happened
know.
with
I might have missed it completely.
it? There was no sound of hitting or whatting or nothing.
Right here.
Okay.
It went through. It went all the way through. I thought I heard it hit the door.
Hello, welcome, Mr. Baldorf Art. Good to see you, sir.
Well, that's pretty awesome. I got it back.
You're not gonna sell the copper anymore.
What else can we shoot?
Cans?
Cans, yes, we can shoot cans. I'm actually supposed to shoot this way because I think that's squished too much.
Yeah, the rubber thingy is like too thick.
Yeah. Kind of. Oh yeah, she went all the way through.
Don't get surprised next day when you meet some peeps. Okay.
Went all the way through.
Oh, it's sideways.
Yeah.
So you got to have it like more round at the bend, so it will be like bigger. You know, didn't tangle with the rubber or band.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised when you next day spot some people brushing your driveway when they looking for copper. You expecting to find it?
I don't know where it went.
To the ninth dimension.
Oh well, I didn't break my tail lights on my truck, so that's good. That was kind of right where I was aiming, kind of.
So imagine what's gonna happen when you get like let's say steel chain, and you cut the each little eye of the chain like in half. Let's say 5 mil thick or something like that.
You know what?
What, you got the chain? Fuck, you got the chain.
Oh, I literally picked this up like 2 or 3 days ago. It's a whole bin of chain.
That's a heavy gear.
There's a whole like that's chain for your tires. Tire chain.
Yeah. If you want to use that, definitely hold the door closed because you're definitely gonna hit your tail light.
Yeah. I've got some of this stuff here.
Oh, that look like thin enough to be able to shoot.
Still pretty heavy, but yeah, I just grabbed that like a couple days ago. So that's kind of funny.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
Like it's meant to be. Either that or I just use like some steel wire, so I'm not shooting all my copper away.
Yeah, the copper one was like straightforward find, right? But steel wire will do as well.
Yeah, I got the. It might be harder to bend, but I got a bunch of this steel wire that the power cables, transmission line cables for
Oh yeah,
high voltage.
those arming thingy.
So it's like aluminum wire with a single steel strand in the middle.
And that just for stability. If you hit it
Yeah.
with the blowtorch, it will become much more soft. But yeah, it's not really necessary.
It is quite rigid.
Watch your finger.
I need to build a jig for bending something. And something to cut it with, man. This stuff.
Just you can just hit it with the blowtorch, make it like red hot, then they become like much more plastic.
There, I got one.
Oh, there you go.
What kind of shoot? I don't really have anything to shoot.
Tail light.
Really?
Believe me, you're gonna hit it even without aiming.
I know. It's too much money.
Or back glass, back windshield.
Back window, yeah. Huh. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot it. I'm not gonna shoot.
You got twist cup beer, so try to open up the beer with it.
Bottle.
You are not Chuck Norris, so you may miss it. Bless you.
That person walking down the street. Ooh, yeah. Those are deadly.
Try the neighbor window.
I just shot it into this bag of cans here.
Looking for the victim. Oh, it is
It's in there.
inside.
Got it. That's awesome. I never thought of doing that before.
There you go.
Actually, you know what? I've actually got quite a lot of these staples to use for fencing.
No, yeah, that's the same deal. Same thing here, right?
There's some big ones. I got a good amount of these little ones, and they're already sharpened on the end too. So that's kind of.
So even though when they hit like opposite side, they're gonna be even more deadly. Hey, come on, you're ready for zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
You're gonna smash their brains out.
I got to go somewhere where I can shoot them
Without being convicted.
yeah. Or, getting a flat tire, like Kevin said.
Yep. Copper one may bend when you drive over it, but steel one, I don't know.
I just got the rubber bands off of Amazon. So you can get them. You can get them with a lot of different power. I got like. I got like 3 different ones. They're 3 different strengths, I believe. So, like the one that I got on there right now is, let's see. .35 millimeters. Is that right?
No, it seems thicker.
No, sorry. Point 0.7 millimeters.
Okay.
0.7 for that one. That's very easy. I got those. And then this one is okay, 1.1 millimeters, 1.15.
Okay.
And I think this one, I'm not sure what this one is. It's probably about the same, actually. No, this one is 1 millimeter. So 0.7, 1, and 1.15.
So you're using 0.7 at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be pretty strong.
Huh.
For sure.
Nice.
And then I just got it tied on with some rubber bands tied on there. So that's pretty cool. Got the brand on the backside and the skull on the front. Brassy boy.
Nice.
Oh. I bought the gray one. I bought the gray ones because I thought they looked pretty good on the aluminum, you know.
Yeah, but the green one it's much thicker.
Yeah, it's the medium one. It's a bit stronger for sure, but it looks pretty good on there.
Yeah.
I just need some black. I need some black elastics to tie it on with to kind of match that.
Mm.
Pretty cool. And then that one looks pretty good on the brass, the yellow.
But it seems like very easy to stretch as well, and it's
This
stretchable.
one, this one is, yeah.
Yeah. So no more windows allowed in Vern's area.
Maybe I can get some quail if they walk by here. Quail are pretty dumb. I think they're they don't have the best eyesight. So if I sit outside in the chair, like the quail will just be walking along the ground. They'll pretty much walk right up to me, not even know I'm there. And then if I make a move, they'll just freak out.
They are actually jump up and fly away quite fast, right?
Yeah. But they're I think they're very nearsighted, so they're always looking at the ground, looking for bugs or whatever. And they don't if I'm sitting there but just being real still, not moving, they'll literally walk right up to me 5 feet away. They can be like, bing, no problem.
Yeah. Actually, today for the dinner, I make a little cheat because not today, yesterday. I went to the shop and I saw in the fridge those, tiny little chicken. So I thought that's a quail, right? So I grabbed a few of it. And later on, I look, there is not standing quail on the name. It's standing something else. And it turned out I did bought young chicken up to 28 days growing.
Okay.
It's look like quail size-wise. It's about half kg. Have a good one, sir. Thank you for tonight.
Yeah, inner tube. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's lots of quail coming around here.
But as well, I did say to Eva that's a quail because if she know that's underage chicken, she wouldn't eat it.
Well, our quail
it's also about half kg, something like that.
I've never eaten one, so I don't know, but I would have thought it would be a dark meat. Is it a dark meat or more like a
little
chicken?
Bit darker, true. A little bit darker. But only tiny bit. But yeah, I bought two kinds. Four birds. One was cut it in butterfly, so it was squished flat, and two whole birds. So yeah, but those young chicken, they got to be slaughtered before 28 days of the life. That's why they are so small.
Yeah, I mean, I actually worked at a chicken farm when I was younger in high school and stuff,
Mm.
and that was about no, they let them grow for 6 weeks, so 5 to 6 weeks. So
Okay.
that'd
So
be
that's probably the
that'd be 30, 35. No, 6 weeks would be 40, 42 days, something like that.
yeah, but it as well depend of the type of the chicken or breed, not breed, but no, yeah, the type. And those what gonna be slaughtered like because I sit deeper on the subject and trying to find out why. What's the point of having chicken only 28 days, right? They only feed them with the corn, so they got like sweet and tender meat on them. Of course, they are not more than half kg, so they are tiny. The whole bird look like super small, like quill. What I thought at the beginning, what was it? But yeah, I didn't look what's standing on the etiquette on the marking, but still. So no one tell Eva. We having quill tomorrow as well.
I kind of want to see if there's any quail around right now.
You hungry? You're moving too much, so they
I
hiding.
got some. They're usually out here in these lilacs and stuff,
Hmm.
but they'll come up here and go through my trail and come along and all over the place. But they're all partnering up now. There's always two together right now, so it'll be like the male and the female just be by themselves, and they'll just cruise around.
Mm.
And then any day now, you'll start to see them come, and they'll have all their little chickies. They might have like 10 chickies behind them, and they'll just be cruising
And
around
those
the yard.
tiny little bugger, what's running like crazy. I do so like plenty videos at the YouTube when the people like raising the quills at homes, at houses. So they are so tiny, just like little mosquito or something. Little bugs what running like crazy. They kind of cute though. Tiny little fellas. You got your shot with you? Slingshot with you?
No, I like them. I like them. I wouldn't hurt them. Not unless unless it's the end of the world, and the zombies are coming around. Then I'll start eating them.
Yeah. Yeah, they are super cute as they are small. These tiny little fellas.
There's usually a few around here though, somewhere. Actually, it was funny when HH was here.
Hmm?
We were sitting in the garage and we're right in the driveway, and he's like, "Holy crap, is that quail?" I'm like, "Yeah." He couldn't believe it that they were just wandering around. Eh? But
Yeah, from time to time I got neighbor chickens wandering around and uh, peacekeepers buggers. They're not scared of human whatsoever. They come to you and yeah, no problemo. Once they come in front of our house and we got like tiny little crook for the plant for the flowers, right? And they just wander inside and digging out the ground and whatever. So I decide to just try to take them together and push them towards the neighbor's house. And I try once, they escape other way. I try the second time, they escape another way, as usual. I said, finally, fuck it, I'm not gonna running after you. I just go straight to the neighbor house, and they decide to follow me. They followed me as I'm, I don't know, like leading the way. Peaky buggers. Quill go from 0 to 1 mile per hour in 1 second. Yeah, they are fast. True. They are fast. Fast little buggers. I believe Steve went a little bit too far from his hotspot. Oh, he's gone. Okay, so grab a beer. Oh, he's back.
I walked too far away. I walked too far away from the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's what I said. So,
But
Steve
I was
just
gonna
being
try and
for the quills.
I was gonna try and like put the laptop down on the ground and see if I could scare some out of the woods there, get them to come up. But
Just leave them alone. You may need it later on.
let's see if there's any out front here. Maybe it's too hot. Maybe they're all hiding in the bush right now. Or maybe the moms are sitting on babies or something too this time of year.
Could be.
Yeah, they've I've had them all come in the garage here one day.
Okay.
Just sitting here with the door open, and the dad walked by, and then the freaking all the babies come in here, and then they see me, and they all went freaking crazy. I had quail up on my door up there. Freaking, that's funny.
Mhm.
I could have just closed the door and trapped them all in here.
Yeah, but what is the point of trapping them?
For the barbecue.
A grown one is like half kg of weight.
Well, it'll be like a chicken wing. You know?
Yeah, 2
you
chicken
get-
wings for
you
one
get
Will.
Full little chickie and eat the whole thing.
Yeah, they are really tiny, but they are tasty. They are tasty. Okay, so I open up another one. Let's grab this one and slowly ending it because it's getting like late in here.
Yeah.
A little bit over midnight. So I trying to go to bed like a decent time during the week, and every time when weekend comes, I fuck it up. So next week I got to adjust myself again. Then comes weekend, I fuck it up again, and that's never-ending story.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do some work while the wife is away this week.
So as
trying,
she come back, she will see some difference.
yeah.
So you did something at least. I haven't done a lot since like good few weeks. Every day coming to the garage with like huge plans, and then ending up like either in the chair having beer, playing games, or yeah, of course, do make dinner. Actually, last week, yeah, last still this week. So this week we got different thing every day. So every day I did cook something. Normally I used to try like do for at least for 2 days. So one day I cook, second day it's like free from cooking. But yeah, this week it was like every day something different, something else. Hmm.
The last couple of weeks, I've had people coming in my driveway at night, snooping around. So I'm on high alert.
During
During
the
the night.
daytime, on the night.
Yeah. Checking the vehicles, trying to, if people leave their vehicles unlocked, they'll go in there and steal change or sunglasses or whatever.
Okay. How much change you can have in the vehicle, or what sunglasses is worth?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I probably got $20 change in my vehicle.
Yeah, but you know where they are, right? It's not just laying on the cup holder, or does they?
No, it's in like you got to open the
Mm.
console, the middle console. Got a thing that folds up, and it's all in there. But
Yeah, but come on,
I don't
it's
care
not
about I don't care about the $20 and change, but
exactly. But it's not worth to make effort after, let's say, $20, instead of just jumping into someone's car and mess it up, or whatever.
yeah, but they don't care because they're probably drug addicts or something.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Mike. Cheers.
What up, Mike?
Hmm.
But now they might get a staple in their ass, right?
Use the sharp one.
One of these, and yeah, start one right in the butthole.
That's gonna be painful, definitely. Even when they get like the round piece, hitting them.
Yeah. It'd be kind of cool. It'd be like to
2 spikes in front. You can weld them together,
weld a spike on the front. Yeah.
or yeah, one spike will be better than two of it. True. That will disturb our aerodynamics.
Yeah, do one of these.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it would fly good. It might be too heavy on the back like that. But
Come
that
on,
means
if the spike gonna be like, let's say, oh yeah, it may twist
it might
during
turn
the
around.
travel.
It might turn around because it's heavier here.
But still, if you make it like super short, let's say 1 centimeter, so no matter which way it's gonna hit with the sharp edge. Otherwise, it's gonna twist to the side.
Or you weld three together like this, so you got like a star.
Yeah, but that little star may bite you back, because when you shoot it, it may get like twist around and go back together with the rubber.
Yeah, that's the
I
risk.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna need some tests. I never go above like simple one U shape. That was good enough.
Yeah. No, it's definitely good enough. I'm gonna have to practice with those and have some fun. Try it out.
Say, why not?
Shoot some cans.
Practice with the bottles and then twisted cap. So then you will be like Chuck Norris. You remember Chuck? Is he still alive?
Chuck Norris. I never heard of her before.
Really? Never
Oh,
heard of her.
he died like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Now, when I remember about him, then I realize he's dead. Like recently, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
literally like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think. Let me see. What does Google say? When did Chuck Norris die? Oh, March 19th. March
Dang.
19th. So,
That's my mother's birthday.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a whole new spin on the fletching. Hmm.
Yeah, Mike, you missed it. We were just shooting. We were just shooting some. We're just shooting some bent up copper wires, and then I got a bent up piece of steel wire. We're shooting those. They go pretty good. Pretty cheap ammo. That's pretty cool. Then I just realized I had a bunch of fencing staples here, so those would be perfect ammo.
Yeah, my dad used to do a lot of fencing, but he never used that staples. He always used like nail. If he has that, as I were a kid, then that was a free ammo. Bend it already.
The staples are pretty common here. Like people use like like a round wooden post, and then they just pull their wires and just staple the wire onto the post kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
I know what it's used for, but you know, never spot them in my pub's garage. Unfortunately, so you'll have flat tires later. Yeah,
yeah,
possibly.
U nails. We call them. Yeah, I think we just call them fencing nails here. Is probably the most common. Let's see, fencing nails. Yeah, so Home Depot. This is what I got here. Home Depot, you get a 3/4 inch fencing nails for $12.96, but you only get 380. So it's kind of expensive for ammo.
Check up the wire, fencing wire.
You see, they use it like that, nail onto the post. Fencing wire.
You get a lot of length in much cheaper, I guess. You can make million out of it.
Oh, I just got a call there. I'll be right back. Oh.
Okay, no worries.
Hey.
Yeah, as I was a kid, I used like copper wire. That was like easy to find, easy to bend, and work perfect. Okie dokie. Have a good one, sellers. Take care. No. Sorry, that's my fault.
Good night, sellers. You know you can't hear us, but I got a buddy on his way over here, so he'll be here in 10 minutes.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna hold it until I finish the beer and I'm gonna end it up slowly, so no worries.
Right on.
Not that way. What way? Which way? I missed something. Oh, that's W. Okay, now I get it. I get it now.
I'm just giving my new can crusher a paint job, and then I'm gonna set it up and try it out.
Okay.
And yeah, see how it goes. There's been a lot of I've got so many followers from those can crushing videos. It's been pretty fun. So, I'm gonna like definitely do more.
Hey, come on, that's cool. Still, fun is fun, right?
Yeah, like I'm gonna have fun with it. Like look, I made
What's that?
6,040 now.
6040. Okay. Dang, that's a lot.
It's been going crazy.
Everyone loves can crushing.
Yeah. The one stupid video I did, like
I'm going to have what? I'm going to have a go at removing copper from the silver contacts with peroxide salt and citric acid. Okay. I didn't knew that method.
cheers, Mike.
But I believe I got it all.
Oh yeah, scissor way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Yeah,
Like that.
exactly.
I need to get a TIG welder.
You can do it with MIG as well.
I could probably just put like a blob of MIG weld on the end just to weight the front of it a little bit, you know. So, but oh yeah, look at this. The first crusher I made, I found these little tiny horseshoes.
Okay.
They're only like so I wanted to support this here because I didn't want that to bend there.
Yeah, yeah.
So now they look like a set of cans. You know what I mean? Set of big cans.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when they discolored at the bottom.
Yeah. Worked out good.
If you're gonna polish this like overheat at the sides, just leave that at the bottom.
I'm gonna paint it up, but
I just polish it, the discoloration at the side. That's it, and leave it as it is.
yeah, I have to. Yeah. Maybe some clear coat so it don't rust.
Yeah, if it's outside, true.
I'll have to touch up the sides here where I ground the paint off to weld it on there. And the in there. Yeah, that'd be good.
Weld a nipple on each one. There is already nipple by those discoloration. That's why I said so.
Yeah. What would make a good nipple? A washer? Plug weld a washer on there so you have a little bit of a stick out.
Or not. Something like that. Oh, the nut with those little around. How you call that nuts?
Oh,
Nut
I know.
with little dome.
Yeah,
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Flange nut. Flange. I only got a small one, but you mean like this kind of nut?
No, totally covered, totally round at the top.
Oh,
Little dome at the top as well.
yeah.
I don't know how they call it, but you know what I mean.
I was just saying a couple washers, maybe.
Acorn nut. That's maybe the name of it.
Stick a couple washers there. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Maybe I won't because the wife will think it's gross. But yeah, I'm giving this to one of my buddies. So
This thingy.
oh
Exactly.
yeah.
Acorn nut.
Acorn nut. I don't know if I have any of those.
That's gonna create perfect nipple. Definitely. Thanks, Mike.
I guess I could just drill a hole and not even weld it on, just screw the nipples on.
How's the method I can get market without getting SSNL certificate? Okay.
Like my WTF Mike burner.
No, yeah, I think I saw videos of that. That's kind of cool.
Flashlight. Battery? Let's see. Does that work?
Nope. Maybe it's too bright at your place.
Yeah, maybe.
And the light doesn't go through the holes.
There's some big cans. Yeah, my burner.
No. That's a really decent flashlight you got out there. I got the same one, and actually, not so long time ago, I realized you can pull out those little wire thingy and have a hook.
Yeah, for a hanger.
Yeah, I didn't knew it can be like pulled out for a long time.
Yeah, they're handy. I like them.
You know, it was good enough when you able to bend the top shiny piece. You can set it on the ground and shine wherever direction you want. But later on, somehow I just realized I just pull it like hard or something by this little loop, and it's extended to the hook. I said, "Oh, what the fuck? That's gonna be so useful."
Yeah.
I felt stupid for the first moment, but later on, holy crap, that makes sense, right? For what will they put like little loop at the top? You're not gonna carry around with you like any hooks and screw it just to hang your flashlight. If yeah, if I read the manual as I bought it, that would be like obvious. But you know who read the manuals, right?
I don't know. It seems pretty obvious to me that that pulls out.
Though it was quite hard to pull, to be honest. It's got like you got to use a lot of force to pull it out.
Yeah, it locks in. Like
Yeah,
maybe I'd pull this way so many times,
but I did pull it at first accidentally, and then I said, "Oh, that's brilliant!" For fuck's sake. But oh well.
I got another one I want to show you.
I also got the old one with those like wiggly arm. But yeah, the old one was good because they got like those old style battery that was crazy heavy. So no matter which way you bend it, it would stay where you want it. The new batteries are not like heavy enough to hold it.
Have you used these little guys?
No, I haven't seen those buggers. But this is 12 volts, right?
This one's 12, but they make a bigger one that takes a 20 or 18 for you guys. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
got a little belt clip, so you can hook it on your belt and point
Okay.
it. And it's got a couple of magnets, so it'll stick on the stuff.
Stick on the wall or whatever. Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen those buggers here.
So like sticks on, and then the head tips and rotates, right? So you can point it wherever you want, up or down, back or forth. So they're pretty handy, and it's got a little stand too that folds out, so you can stand it up on end like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, like that. So kind of neat. I like the 12 because it's like,
yeah, the 12 are much lighter than everything.
yeah.
I got the old version. I don't know if you saw the old version for the old style batteries, those what you put from the bottom, and you can just lock it on the self flashlight, or you can unlock it and you got like wiggly arms.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Those are cool, but only with the old battery, because the battery was so heavy. So this thing, wherever you bend it, it will stand still. When you use the new battery or adapter, they just fall. It looks like a minion, a little bit.
Yeah. Do you see this one?
This is a big bugger. Yeah, I saw those.
I like this one for camping. I'll like, well, because it got a red light.
Okay. Red light for what?
When you're camping, because the bugs aren't attracted to a red light, so you can have it on your picnic table or shine it around your campsite or whatever, and it doesn't attract bugs. And it also doesn't mess with your night vision. So like, say you're going to take a piss, like if you got the light on, the red light, you can turn it off, and your eyes don't get like, they don't dilate.
I didn't knew the bugs didn't react for the red light.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you go for the pee, no bugger's gonna bite you in your willy.
Yeah, exactly. But what I like to do is like set it up on a table and turn the red light on, and then I'll point it at my my camper, and then the camper kind of reflects it a bit, and it lights up the area around the camper, and it doesn't attract bugs. Like no mosquitoes and stuff get attracted to it, so it's pretty good.
Never thought about that. Okay. But this one is like a stronger version of the earlier you show. It just got more LEDs and bigger one.
Yeah, this one. Well,
yeah, the other one got just 3 and like no, this one also got only 3, but it's much more powerful than the.
Yeah, it's more of a spotlight.
The longer one.
It's more of a spotlight, where the other one's more of a flared out a bit. But yeah, the red light. The only problem is with the red light on, you get lots of perverts coming in looking for the ladies. Are any ladies in here? Guys are attracted to the red light area. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I'll have one more stinker. My buddy's probably gonna be here any minute.
Okay. back in the day, we used a firefighter on a shovel.
It's a fire
I don't know.
on a shovel. Not sure what he means by that either. Perverted red lights. Yep.
Perverted red lights. Nah, it's not perverted. It's bug repellent. That's why all the guys like heading to the red light district because there's no bugs out there. They don't go chasing after women. They just want a nice and peaceful walk without the bugs. That's all.
Yeah. Oh my. I might have to fire up the barbecue in a little while.
Now you got to eat something, right?
Yeah.
And the young guy of you, you cannot let him starve. Wife is gonna be angry when you come back, and she asks him, "Hey, how the pops treat you? Does he feed you well?"
Winter's over, Kevin. I actually have a lot less wood than I would have, but I think I do have enough wood for next winter already. But this is kind of fake because my wood only goes back so far. I keep the wood in front, so when the wife's out in the yard, she's looking at the shed, she'll just see wood and she don't see all my garbage. Right?
It's like Ian's trash bins.
Let's see if I get back here without losing connection. But on the back side of my shed, I got a couple shelves full of junk. Keep all my junk back here out of sight. Hide it behind a wood pile.
That's one way.
Yeah.
Some peeps using like wheelie bins. Some people use tree or firewood. But yeah, as well as you come back together with your back and everything, you going back to like wood cutting, or you looking for something else?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my buddy just pulled in.
Okay. No worries. So say hellowdy to your buddy, or you can greet him together or whatever. If you feel like, he can jump in as well together with you.
I don't know how long he's staying for.
driving.
He's just returning my trailer and shit. So probably have a beer and talk to him for a minute. But
Okay, whatever. So I'm gonna say thank you for tonight, and yeah, cheers, enjoy.
cheers. See you, everybody. See you next
Have a
week.
good one.
Later.
Later. So we still got whole 9 lost souls in the chat. Green screen. Yeah, that's look like a green screen a little bit. What's better way to spend Sunday morning? I don't know. I'm gonna tell you tomorrow. I'm still at no crap. I'm already at Sunday, quarter to one. So it is Sunday. A little bit to the morning, but yeah. Glad you enjoyed, Mr. Kevin. Was a bit different plan for show tonight, but oh well. 6:45 p.m. Okay. 10:45 a.m. Sunday. Dang, about I believe I'm gonna stand up from the bed around that time, around 10, I guess. That's usually time when waking up at weekend time. Last 2 or 3 weeks, I waking up like every day, like 6:58, 5:58, 5:59, something like that. Those 2 minutes, I don't know why. I waking up and thinking, oh, it's time to wake up. Check out the watch, 5:58, 5:59, 5:58. Few days in straight. That's weird. And 1 hour later, I couldn't take my butt out of from the bed. Just hit the snooze, snooze. Those who invented those snooze buttons supposed to be like just punished. There were no snooze buttons, so wake up clock ringing, so you're standing up. When you hit one snooze, then second snooze, and third one you don't even hear. Then later on at the I looking at the phone, oh, seven alarm clock like switched off. Switched off. You start at 7 a.m. on Sunday. Dedication. Yeah, it's got to be dedication. Definitely. Thank you for that. I wouldn't woke up like so early at Sunday for just to watch the stream, but I really appreciate that. Very nice of you. It's worth it. I trying to do my best, but not every time working out. Like tonight, for example, plan was different, but yeah, it went okay. Okay, so ladies and gents, beer is coming to an end. Done. Time wise, it's like close to one, 12 more minutes to one. So I think it is a good time to say thank you very much, everyone, to being with me tonight. Hope you guys got some fun. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'm gonna catch you on next Saturday. So, ladies and gents, thank you very much. Have a good one, and see ya. Cheers, peeps. Mm. Okay, boom. No, I didn't pick it. Again, cheers, peeps. Have a good one. Night, night.